I saved these old pair of New Balance shoes just for this purpose. These have these little metal spike studs on them, and you're going to see why we need them right here. If you're old enough to remember back when baseball cleats had metal spikes, golf shoes had metal spikes, this is a lot like that. These metal spikes are perfect for out here because our entire driveway is solid ice and it's been raining today. Hi, Chatty with Purple Car Life. Today's video, a little bit different than what you've seen before. We're not going to be plowing snow off the driveway. We're going to do something a little different. I'll explain to you what and why in just a minute. But you can see behind me the haze. It's about 56 degrees out today. Feels like a heat wave. It is raining, so a lot of snow is melting off. And the driveway is full of ice. You can see why these metal spike shoes are helpful, because without them, I walked out here earlier to get the mail and the newspaper, and this is worse than walking on an ice skating rink, because at least on an ice skating rink the ice is level. This ice is not level. You would slide right down the hill. But let me show you what the goal today is. So in today's video, I hope to unplow the driveway. You can see here I've got some gravel up in my snowbank. And that's because when I'm plowing, I catch the gravel on the snowplow and it pushes with the bank. Now the springtime, one of my least favorite things is raking all these rocks out of the yard. So I'm hoping to solve two problems with one stone, pun intended. My driveway is a sheet of ice. There's all kinds of loose rocks in these snow banks that will be in the yard in the spring. I hope to unplow the driveway, push this snow back onto the driveway, which will give me some grit on the driveway, and hopefully move a lot of those rocks back into the driveway rather than in the yard. So if I just waited for all that snow to melt, those rocks would be down in the yard. Now I'm going to leave the snow plow on the John Deere and see if I can plow this back into the driveway. If that doesn't work like I want it to, I may need to put the bucket on and scoop it and just kind of feather it out over the driveway. I'll put an Amazon affiliate link to something like these spike shoes down in the description. These are very helpful. Actually, you know, without them it would actually be dangerous to walk out here on the ice. But these are doing a nice job keeping my grip. Let's give it a go, see how things turn out. So I've decided I'm gonna have to put the bucket on. The plow's doing a great job of pushing the snow out, but as you can see, my yard is already thawing, and I kind of rutted it up here. So I don't want to keep doing that, pushing from this side in the yard. I'll put the bucket on, and then I can scoop it or drag it backwards into the driveway without making a mess of the yard. See all these rocks within the snow, and that's what I don't want in the yard. Well, this is clearly going to take longer than I thought. I got just the turnaround area done during my lunch hour break. Now I got to get back inside and get back to work. So tonight I'll work on the rest of the driveway. But I'd like to know from you guys, have you ever done anything like this before by moving the snow back in the driveway, what I'm calling unplowing the driveway on a spring day like today? Now it's not actually spring, it's February, it's the middle of February, and we probably have more snow coming. I'll probably have to plow again. But just seeing all these rocks come to surface on these snow piles was driving me crazy. Hopefully this helps get them back into the driveway, and it's a few less rocks that I've got to rake up in the spring. So I did make a bit of a mess in the driveway here. We got snow all over the place, big chunk over there, but it's raining pretty good right now, so hopefully this will melt down and all the rocks that are within it will be in the driveway instead of in the yard. I've still got a lot of work to do, and the biggest disappointment is that I rutted up the yard right there. That certainly was not my intent, and that's going to be something I have to deal with in the spring. We'll have probably a beautiful lawn, except for this big huge rut where I was trying to move snow, unplowing. It's the effort that counts, right? So at least some of the driveway's done. At least some of the rocks are back into the driveway. Any that I got moved out is a few less that I have to rake in the springtime. And like I said, I did a video last spring about raking the entire length of the driveway. I was exhausted. That's a lot of work to rake both sides of the driveway, because that's one of my least favorite things about spring. I don't like the mud, but I also don't like all the raking and clean up after winter. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, comment down below, share with your friends, and we'll see you again the next time. Thanks for watching.